Hello and welcome back to episode 2. Now, a lot has happened. So I mentioned that there was going to be a kind of a story mission that would pop where we had to go and meet the Reapers and the Skirmishers. So that is done. To give you a quick update on how that went, it went fine. So we took out some new people. So Jay went out, is a sharpshooter but got wounded. Carl also went on that mission, only lightly wounded, just 46 hours left, and Carl is a ranger. And John also went on that mission, wounded for 5 days, and a ranger. John was actually bleeding out at one point. So we kind of had to clutch up to get him through. But the mission's done. It's really basic. You didn't really miss anything hugely important. Like I said, it's just meeting some of the factions. And we've sent Ben on a covert action. Now, this covert action basically will give us permanent +1 damage to shotguns. So there was no risks of ambush or anything, so I just thought we would do it. The other thing we need to do is we desperately need to get some of these corporals up to sergeant, at least one of them, because I see Guerrilla Tactics School is now built, and to get squad size +1, we need 50 supplies, but we need somebody as a sergeant rank. So we've got the supplies, I just need to scan them. So we've only got 29 in the bank at the moment, but I have got the monthly income ready to pick up. But that's kind of the state of play since the last episode. We've got resistance ring in 1 day, mag weapons in 9 days. That's going to be a huge boost for us, and another supply drop coming in 21. So as you can see, our 195 supplies are in here, but the retaliation mission has popped, and these can be a large cock if not done properly. So we'll get this done in this episode. I'm only going to have a 4-man squad for this, which is kind of bad. But I need to think about who we're going to take. So I'm just going to remove me and Gary for now. Now I need to take Outrider and Arrows. I have to, because I need to get somebody promoted to sergeant to basically kind of make sure we can get that squad size update. Here we go, exactly. So we need to start getting some of these. To take in 4 soldiers is quite grim. What we've also, so we need to think about also the mission. We need to be highly mobile in this mission, like highly mobile, and we need some explosive power too. So I'm probably going to take Stephen for the double grenades. I'm tempted to need to make utility items available because I need to take a med kit. I just need to decide who on. Now, James is tired for 3 days. James has got the field medic perk where we can use healing from a distance. So although he's tired, I don't really want to take a tired soldier. So we want to take, ideally I'd like to take another ranger, but I think they're all cooked. Yeah, they are. So we might have to take maybe Marcus Specialist. I don't want to take a sniper purely because they're just not very mobile. Obviously we've got to move, we can't then shoot and all that kind of stuff. So we'll take the medkit on Marcus Specialist. He hasn't got the perk yet like James to use multiple charges, so we'll just have to be super careful with that. We've still got 3 grenades in the bank with these guys. Also, Outrider's got her C4, so we've got a lot of explosive power, so we do need some healing. What we might do is, I think I've got a weapon attachment. Okay, missed shots do damage. So missed shots deal 1 damage to the target. Now the aim on these cannons can be a bit rough, so I'm actually going to put that on. And I think we've also got a combat sim. Now I'm going to put this on Rich because I think it's +11 dodge. Yeah, it is. So on a ranger class, +11 dodge is just disgusting because he's going to be running around hitting people with a sword for 90% of it. So Rich having that +11 dodge is actually massive. And we know he's going to be one of our best soldiers. Gifted. Okay, well, we all know he's gifted. So I think this is the 4. Explosive power, ranger, long range, support. Probably the best we can put together at this point in time. Now we need to be careful in this mission. Obviously we know from doing the retaliation missions we're going to be saving civilians. So we need to get a certain amount of those, otherwise we fail the mission. But also one of the civilians is going, at least one, is going to become one of those giant blob things. So no double running to civilians. If I do it, scroll back to this point in the video because I've broken my own rule.
We just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance
Always good missions these, but with 4 soldiers it's just grim. So we need to play this really well. We're going to have to pretty much be perfect here. We stay tight. We use Rich's combat prowess. And we go. So we need to save 6. It's 13 on the map. Okay, we don't have concealment, but Outrider does. So that's a huge boost. So we want to do all of our scouting with Outrider. So we want her to be the one kind of pushing the boundaries of distance and scouting ahead, because she does have concealment. And also, she has concealment. Even if she takes a shot, there's only a percentage chance she'll be revealed. There's 2 here that are close together, and another one here. So I'm going to bring her up because she has concealment, so it's fine. There. Okay, that is really good to know. So we don't want to get into range. Now these guys, as we know, the Lancers are a absolute must kill. So I just want to kind of position everybody else for a second. I don't think we're going to trigger anything by moving here, he says. Let's just move to 1 first with Stephen. I just want to check. Okay, so the thing is, it's okay because I've got Outrider in a reasonable position. Also, those people scattered towards us rather than not. The thing is, I haven't got Stephen's explosive power for this turn, and this stun lancer is going to be a problem. So I might have to. He's got a lot of HP. I really didn't want to do that early. Arrows isn't going to be close enough to actually hit anyone. No, he's not. He can take this position though, which would probably give me some Overwatch shots. Mark can also get here, which is in full cover and has elevation, so it's not terrible. 29 and a 28. I think we're going to have to Overwatch as this guy comes in. She's double run as well. Yeah, we're just playing Overwatch here, unfortunately. Could run Rich somewhere for the next turn. I think Stephen might be in material danger though, so I'm actually going to. I just need to find a half decent Overwatch position. Probably here is going to be okay. I just don't think we'll have the vision if this guy is going to run in. They can't see Dragon over, so that's kind of clutch. But I need to get Rich into an okay position again. He just doesn't. He just started too far back. If anything. No, there's no good cover. I mean, ultimately we're protecting Stephen, so I mean here is kind of okay. Although that's saying that's a double move for some reason. I think we just have to go here. Full cover. Sure thing. I'm going to Overwatch the rest of the boys. I don't want to be pissing them away on the sectoid. That is not the play. Now they might shoot the humans. Going for the mind control. Okay. Okay, we resisted, which is good. Again, what's he going to do? Take up a terrible position and hunker down. Okay, come on. Okay, 1 damage because of the hair trigger that we've got equipped. Okay, that is fine. If you hit civilians, I'm happy, mate. To be fair. Okay, Mark's panicked, but that's okay. Right, we've still got the concealment here, which means I can basically move for a flank shot on this guy. Now, the thing is, my gun only does 3 to 4, so it isn't a kill. I'm going to need some support on that. We've also got arrows who can't get close enough. He can get here, which would give a flank shot. Okay, so that's an option. So that would provide some backup to Dragon over. But then I've only got Stephen to deal with this. Now Stephen can go here. Now I'm concerned about pulling more enemies at this point. I don't want to be going too far. But this would be a flank.
Heading out.
And a 70 EVA. It could crit and kill as well, so this is the other thing. 6 is good. Really good. Right. We know with Rich that missed... So I could go here with Rich, and then we just grenade this. And then we pull Dragon over back. He's quite far away. The stun lancers do have quite long range, so I do need to be careful about moving kind of too aggressively. But we can move here and grenade this guy out. And it would be a guaranteed kill. I could also do it from here, which might be better actually, because then the stun lancer is not going to close this distance. So what I might do is go here with Rich. We actually run up, and we could also run up and hit this guy, but again, I'm just concerned about that a stun lancer's going to cuck me. I've also got a civilian right there. One of the other ones scattered, I think, this way. Okay, we're just playing around the danger of this stun lancer at the moment, and I can't afford to be people down on this mission, so...
Grenade out.
Good. Okay, so now the thing is with Dragon over, I can actually get back here with her, which is the position I was going to move Rich into. So we're just going to back off a little bit, and then she's going to go into Overwatch. Okay. Turn finished. Nice. I think what we'll do with Mark is we're going to go probably here. We can still get the enemy and we'll have cover. And then we need to pressure this. Okay, Mark's not panicked anymore because the sectoid died. Yeah, let's just get a civilian on the board.
Go on, head to the ship.
Okay, cool. And then I'd like to find some better cover. No full. But I do want to be a bit further up if I can. Could just play Overwatch here too, actually. It's not terrible. Okay, another stun lancer back there. That's okay. We know that now. So we're going to be going through this way. Okay. I don't know if this guy moved. It's possible that he did move. Obviously, Outrider's still giving us that potential, and I think this is a nice position to go into. She's still concealed, so we'll get a good view of what's going on here. Okay, that guy did move. Okay. So what we kind of want to do now is get up into some better positions. I can double run everybody to this car. I think as Outrider's gone here, we're not going to trigger anything. I need to sort of get the band back together. EWAF can also hit the car, which is pretty good.
Will do.
I'll double run one person first and we'll just see if we trigger anything. We don't, so we should be fairly safe here.
Good to go.
And Steven can also make the car, but I'm just concerned about opening a bit too much space around this corner. I mean, this is okay for Steven, I think. It means I can leave 2 Overwatch shots up. I mean, that's great, but that's just asking for to be shot. So it's kind of either with what full. So this is full, I think. These two will be. This will be full. We've got a kind of sniper nest up here. Also a person in here, which we can actually get from this side of the wall. I'm tempted to do that with Dragon over, maybe. If I did that, I could put Steven here. And also, so we have... So this doesn't actually matter. We're not going to trigger anything with her. Because she's still... Cool. Right. That means I can now bring Steven into this position. Okay, that's much better. Good use of the stealth. Okay, this guy's coming back in. Missed. There's 3 back there. Okay. Another pod. The stun lancers, man, are grim. Okay, you just crit him in the face. We also know there's another pod somewhere. I think there's 3 more pods on the map. Okay. So Outrider. We've got this guy here who needs to die, really. Can get Rich in nice and tight and do some stuff. That says it would give a flank shot. It's going to do 1 damage whether we hit or not. I've also got Steven's grenades. What abilities has Mark got unlocked? Okay, he's got Age Protocol, and that's it. Mark's movement range as well. It could go there. So I think we're probably going to look at a Dragonova move to here. I could also C4 this guy, which is 5 damage. Guaranteed. I'm just interested about this flanking opportunity here. I don't really want to run in here because I haven't got any nice cover facing this way. So I don't want to run in, but I am a little bit interested by this being a flank. I thought this is because this is half cover, surely. Or is it just that he stood? Oh, he stood a tile away. Okay, that's why. All right then. I think.
On my way.
Let's see if Rich can. It's an 87. Okay, hit for 5. A little bit frustrating that that's a 5. I put the hair trigger on Steven, so even if Steven misses, he will kill this. So I think we'll save our explosives for a bit. This is a guaranteed kill, despite the chances. We hit it anyway. Nice. Good job, pal.
Target eliminated.
Okay, I think I want Mark's position to be here, so I think with Outrider we're going to continue to scout. She still hasn't taken a shot yet.
My life is in your hands.
I just want to understand where they are positionally. Okay, we still don't trigger anything there. So Mark can take this position now. I'm going to swap over. So Arrows is here. Arrows is a little bit far back. There's also a double cover position in here, which is pretty nice. Just conscious I want to be close to the action if I can. So there's a nice double cover there. Okay. Do I want to continue scouting with her? Can I take a top position maybe? This wouldn't be terrible. I just want to get vision of these guys. She could also move here and take this, but what's my rule? No double running. So I could go to here, which would definitely give me vision of what's going on back here. There's also, yeah, there's kind of 3 here. I could also scoot around this way. It's just there's scouting and then there's death. So we're just going to move up kind of a couple of spaces. Holy warriors. Priests. Okay, and a stun lancer.
Enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Lots of them back here now. A lot of them back here. Fuck you know. The priests are not fun. The Mark is in a reasonable position here. 31 and a 28. So I'm going to need Steven's explosive prowess to deal with this. I'm probably going to take this corner here. Could take this corner, but it's not overly helpful. So I think with Steven we go. Also, I kind of need to get a reload in, but not yet. Now we frag this guy out. We should destroy all the cover. And also first grenade I've used, so I'm doing alright in terms of having utility. Okay, that leaves this guy exposed. Now, what shot does Mark have now? A 71. It's pretty good. I'm thinking of bringing Dragon over here. She could then do something with this guy, but we are still... I can also use her just to like quietly mop up some enemies. Now, the problem child is Rich. Too far away, but no, we don't want to be close enough to get stun lanced, but I do need to double run him just because I'm not in range of the action. So Rich is going to kind of haul ass and get in for the next turn. So really it's just what we do here. I mean, I've got backup for this shot, so we might as well take it. Okay, we're going to have to break out riders. I don't want to go too close to the stun lancer, so I'm probably going to take her to half cover, and then we'll take the shot here. But so she only does 3 to 4 damage though, so I don't think she kills it. quite annoying. I think it's the best we can do though. I do need to
Patrol is upwind.
fuck her close. If she crits, she can kill. And she's got disgusting accuracy, so crit for 7, he's dead. Okay, she was revealed. That's fine. Okay. Nice. Right, so we pulled the other pod. That was always going to happen. 2 stun lancers. This is an issue. Oh my god, he resisted the fucking kill. Don't stasis, Rich. I need him to be able to move. He goes back. You crack on, lads. Kill the civilians. It's fine. There's still plenty on the board for now. I do need to check how close we are getting to not being able to complete the mission. He raises him. Please. Going well. This guy has to die, but so does this guy here, and I can't fucking do it. I mean, I could get Mark to move on a flank here, which would give him a clean flank. She took 2 damage, but is unconscious. Right, Steven's shot on this guy is actually a guaranteed kill because it's 1 damage, and we've got the clip, so Steven is hitting all his shots. So I think the best we can actually do here is
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
we just have to go for the flank, I think, and I don't think we can kill this though. I really don't. Okay, apparently I was going to say it is a flank. Please crit. We don't crit. Okay, we've got a problem.
I'm running low on ammo.
Rich is back.
Attack!
You just crack on, pal. We've also got a zombie not too far away. We are living a charmed existence here.
What's going on?
That's fine. God. Okay. We've got some people taking a bit of a pasting here.
Respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Okay, he moved away.
Go. Do
Okay.
that then.
So, Rich is disorientated. Steven has no ammo, but what we do have is this. So can I hit both of these guys? I can, and I can do it without hitting Rich. Just want to check that it's not hitting Rich.
Bombs away.
Steven needs a reload. This is the only play we've got here. Come on, mate. Steven is clutching this episode. As obviously he survives on 1 HP. Obviously. Okay, right. They're both open for kills. Now the problem I've got is Rich is disorientated, which dramatically reduces his combat effectiveness. But I think has Rich got yeah, he's got the stock. So Rich could basically duck in here
Absolutely.
and then shoot this guy, but we should kill it because it's got 1 HP, even if he misses. Okay, my man doesn't miss. I do need to also get some heals in, and then Mark. So I would like some cover, and then we take a blank shot. I want to make it as good a chance as I possibly can. I need to get reloads in as well. This is really grim. It's an 85% chance. Come on.
Not too shabby.
Okay, we need a turn to basically reset. And we need to get to some of these humans as well. How many's left? I do need to check that. Okay, no disorientation. Right. It says there's only 4 left on the board. So we might be in a spot of bother here. There's 3 here I can see. Okay, so Stephen has to reload.
Ready to go.
And then we have to get probably as far forward as we physically can. Which unfortunately, due to the movement range, is probably here. So that's pretty much all we can do with Stephen's turn. Just get into full cover and reload. Right, Mark also needs to reload.
Locked and loaded.
Now what I might do is move Rich within distance of him. Mark can heal him.
Not a problem. This might sting a little.
Nice. And then Outright is still unconscious. I don't want to go too far, to be honest. I really don't. I also don't have a huge amount of choice. I need to get to some of these people. So I am going to run Rich into full.
Sure thing.
It's back to full HP. Right. Need to deal with this now. How long are you going to be unconscious for? I haven't got any explosives. I can go here with Stephen. Rich can get in here in 1 move. I need to start picking some of these up, otherwise I'm going to... I knew it was going to be that one. I fucking knew it.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable
Okay.
species.
Can I kill it,
Only we
is my
have some
question.
means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
I would have a shot from here. I just don't know whether that is going to be enough. He would definitely be able to kill it from there. If Rich slashes it, Mark goes here and kills it. I think that's my best play. I need to kill this thing. Rich just needs to hit full damage. Come on. Yes! 7. Come on. Mark. So you are going to go here.
No problem, boss.
Do not miss. Do not miss.
Did you see that one?
This game. Right, can Stephen get to anyone? He can double run in here. Tempted by it. Let's go. I need to get the squad regrouped. I know Dragonova isn't part of this regrouping. But we need to do something. No, no, no. Fuck me. The range of these guys is just absurd. Okay, Stephen resisted the stun. Kind of clutch. How long is she unconscious for? I'd probably need to wake her up for it. I think Rich actually probably has the premier flank shot here. So I'm going to move to full. Or we could just Blade Master this guy and one-shot him. Does leave Rich vulnerable to anything else happening though. So what I could do, I could also move Stephen and free this position. So Stephen, he's stunned. Oh, he can only hunker down. Okay. We can maneuver Mark to here.
Whatever you say.
He's got an 85 flank. Rich, I think we just... It's a shotgun from close range. It should do it. But this is guaranteed damage. It leaves Rich in the open, but I don't think it'll be a problem. But I just need to go for the guaranteed damage here. Cool. Happy with that. Now Mark cleans it. Oh, Stephen can shoot. Okay. Okay, we missed, but we get the guaranteed kill from kill clip. From the clip. That's good.
1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
We actually played that really well. So we got three people were wounded, but there were a lot of stun lancers out there, and we got the civilians rescued. Oh my god, we just managed to get the 6 we needed. Kind of clutched up there, I'm not gonna lie.
Witness accounts of a large
Please, we need a promotion to sergeant. I need a 5th squad member.
against Advent peacekeepers indicate Advent forces were ambushed.
I'm hoping for a promotion on Rich. Otherwise we're gonna have to go for another mission until we can get to squad size 5. Which would not be advisable.
As long as there's even one Reaper left
Don't get the promotion. That's so frustrating. She was down for so long.
finger on the trigger.
Alright, Steven gets a promotion though. Blast padding. Your gear includes layers of padding. Running extra armor. Nice. I'm going to go with the armor. I've got some shredding on Dragonova, so I'm going to go with extra armor. The survivability is just so important. Mark did pretty well. So I've gone medical protocol with James. I'm going to go combat protocol with Mark. So we'll go 1 field medic, go 1 combat medic, combat support. So this is good. Haywire protocol. We can do some guaranteed damage. Didn't get the promotion. I'm gonna and they're wounded as well. I think James is also a corporal. So if we take James on the next mission, we could get the promotion with him. But we've got some. There's only 3 days. It should be okay. We rescued 6 civilians. Gives us a nice little boost and some more corpses.
Hello, Commander.
Okay.
Commander, having these 2 soldiers continue to work
Rich and
together
Mark,
has
we can
paid
bomb
off.
them. Okay, let's bomb those 2. I'm not confirming it with a bomb
We can
photo.
have them train as a pair for additional
Okay, so
capabilities.
again, we took a few hits, but overall, not bad. So I need to pick up the supplies. We'll get that done next, get some research finished, and then I'll pick you back up for the start of the next mission, where we need to get someone to sergeant. It's critical now. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.